What's good, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please make sure you click the notification bell and make sure you give me a big thumbs up and also leave your comments down below. All right, sis, I'm back. So when we last talked, you guys, we were talking about JAZZY and her family moving to the garage. And y'all, it was so much going on in that video. So many thoughts running through my head. And to my good sis in the comments, y'all helped me remember one of the key things I wanted to discuss with you guys that happened in that video. Well, in that video, Jasmine was sitting on her back porch and she wanted to let us know what she wanted to do with her former kitchen table and also broken televisions. Now, y'all, I'ma just say this, okay? I don't know who manages the apartment complex that Jasmine lives in, but I don't know what their philosophy is with debris cluttering a porch, especially in an apartment complex. Typically in apartment complexes, they allow you to have certain things on your patio and your balcony, like lawn furniture, you know, some chairs or a racketan chair, some plants and things of that nature. Hell, maybe even a little small baby pool like what Jasmine had. But now sis has a broke down table with chairs, broke 2-3 broken televisions on the back porch. And all I'm thinking to myself is, sis, those TVs been broke. Why you just didn't carry them to the garbage? Sis, why did you carry those broke televisions from the bedrooms that they came from all the way through your living room out on the back patio just to sit there? Sis, did you need to be constantly reminded that your children destroyed televisions because you weren't physically watching them? Now, Jasmine, sis, why you just didn't throw those things in the garbage? Sis, because clearly you're not going to get them fixed. I mean, we already know you can get a television for $97 on Black Friday. Jasmine, since you had a registry for all the things you felt your kids wanted or needed, sis, why you didn't plop another television on that registry? Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm starting to think Jasmine is doing this stuff on purpose. Because what person, if they had a sane and rational way of thinking, would take broken televisions and just plop them on their back patio? Why wouldn't you just throw those things in the garbage? What's the point of keeping that kitchen table if obviously you've already replaced it? You've already replaced it with another table. So what's the point of being reminded of the broken table sitting on your back patio that has no use? Y'all, she even talking about throwing away the little kids' little kiddie pool. I'm like, Jasmine, sis, why you wasting money like that? Didn't you just buy the pool a few months ago in the summertime? I mean, the kids, unless, again, you're planning on staying in that apartment for a whole nother year. That's why you're talking about, you know, decorating the garage with laminated floors and fancy wallpaper and girl chandeliers, drapes. Hell, I don't know. Now, again, what is the purpose of keeping that kitchen table? Y'all help me down in the comments. Maybe I missed something somewhere. Maybe I missed one of the videos where she explained why she keeps holding on to things that clearly are broken. She's replacing the things, but yet the things that she's replacing, like she has a new kitchen table, she's bought televisions, although they're being broke, but she's replacing them. Why are you keeping the broke stuff on the back patio, sis? Again, you know what? I'm starting to think, do y'all think we're working with Jasmine? Do y'all think that the reactors are working with Jasmine so she can keep us fueled with good content? Y'all let me know down below. Do you all think this is some type of conspiracy with Jasmine and the reactors, that we're throwing Jasmine a few bones and we're like, Jasmine, just keep showing your tail so we can keep talking. Y'all, I promise you, I haven't had any conversations with Jasmine. This content that she's putting out is fueled by her own energy. I don't have it. I don't think any of the other reactors has anything to do with it. Y'all, we just like y'all. We sit and watch it. We're in bewilderment just like you guys are. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So a lot of people were reminding me again. They said, TMR, sis, where was her car at, sis? And I'm like, oh yeah, the car wasn't in the garage. Well, y'all, clearly the car was gone, okay? Now, Jasmine has a garage, but I think, pulling up to the garage, maybe she's going to decide to just park in front of the garage once the garage is gone. Y'all don't know, but clearly that car was gone. More than likely, Chris was probably in it. Y'all, we know that. She knows that. How did she think we was going to miss that? Like, your car is missing, but yet you're there. Okay? I'm pretty sure you only got one set of keys to that car. So we already know Chris was gone in the car. Y'all, I'm telling you, I don't know what Jasmine... Somebody needs to go over there and talk with Jasmine, sit with her, conversate with her, something. Because I think sis just be sitting in that house with those children and her mind just be racing, and sis don't even know where she going with it. Like, she has no idea. Y'all, I just could not understand. I forgot to mention that in the first video because there was so much going on in the two videos that we talked about that I forgot about, her also wanting to get a fire pit. So now sis said that she want to get a fire pit, put it in the garage. Now, I mean, okay, Jasmine. Now, most people, when they have fire pits, they put them in their backyard, okay? Now, we understand Jasmine doesn't have a backyard. She has the back of her apartment, which is the parking lot of the apartment complex. Now, we do understand that people that live in apartment complexes, some, depending on if your apartment complex permissible there, you could put maybe, I guess, I don't know, y'all, fire pit on your balcony. I wouldn't advise it, but hey, whatever, if that works out for you and your situation. Again, you guys, Jasmine has all these ideals about how she wants to live how she wants to live house style, but she's in an apartment. And all I'm thinking is, Jasmine, I see where you're going with this, sis. But see, remember, you guys, when she moved into this apartment, this current apartment she in, remember when she took us on the whole, I'm searching for a house, when she moved out of the house that was covered in rats and roaches that we found out later on? Remember, Jasmine went to look at the duplex. Remember the duplex that she went to look at? But she said her neighbor was the police officer, and she said she didn't think it was going to be so comfortable for Philip having a police officer as a neighbor. Jasmine, that probably should have been the house that you went to, because everything that you're saying now that you want in this garage / living room, since you could have had that in the duplex, because you could have had a yard, your fire pit back there. Jasmine, I understand that since you're trying to think big, I understand you're watching other people. You're looking at your friend Chrissy and her living in her house, and you're looking at your mom and how comfortable she is in her house, maybe other family members, maybe some favorite YouTube channels that you're watching that are living in houses and having. And Jasmine, we understand you've been living in apartment after apartment after apartment after apartment. But Jasmine, what you got to understand, sis, you're the reason why you're living in an apartment. Anytime you choose to move into a home, sis, you most definitely can do that. You can do whatever you want to do. But Jasmine, you have to put your mind towards that. You got to stop being so lazy. And y'all, that's what I'm thinking. Jasmine, to me, it appears that she's very lazy in her thinking and doing. And that's why the stuff that she talks about doesn't really happen, because she can talk about it, but she doesn't know how to put a plan together. Oh, y'all. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I wanted to come back and give y'all my thoughts on Jasmine and the refurbishing, the whole garage thing. And we understand that people do that. Okay. I've had friends that have done that with their garages. They converted them into second bedrooms, master bedrooms, or family rooms. We've seen that done. Okay. I've seen it done. I don't know if y'all have, but I have seen it done. But I've never, ever seen anybody living in an apartment turn their garage into a family room. That's the first I ever thought about it. I mean, my thought is, Jasmine, you paid all that money to be able to have a garage. Like me thinking when Jasmine looked at that apartment, what sold her on their apartment was the fact that it had a garage and she could pull her car in and get the kids upstairs quickly out of the, cold or rain or, I don't think when she found that apartment and she said, oh my God, I can just turn this garage into a living room. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. And I definitely will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this channel, and again, leave your comments down below. And remember, sub what you love. Bye-bye.